2020 Score Football. And you get 400 cards in the box. So if you're looking for a nice add to your collection, could be here. You see a lot of parallels in the autographs. We've pulled many a low numbered one. So now, and hopefully we can get you some happy birthday luck too, right? So now we're going to open this up. Definitely need these. All right, good luck. And I'm not sure where the autos fall on these. So, hey. So let's do this thing. Braves 150, White Sox 185, Royals 195, Angels 110, Dodgers are 250. I know there's a couple guys I think looking at the Dodgers. Mets are 225. Let's see here. Oh, there's the first one. Yankees 550, Padres 225, Blue Jays 250. 4 teams away from baseball happening. 4 teams away from baseball happening. And with Score, it's definitely all about that base, Bradley Chubb, Dwayne Haskins, Patrick Mahomes. And usually you catch a few insert cards and whatnot in the middle of the pack. So we have here J.J. Dillon, Gold Zone. That's 8 out of 50. Again, the rookie cards. This is their first NFL rookie cards, but they got college logos and what you call it? And college photos, obviously. So, but it's the first NFL licensed trading cards for these guys. Minus instant, I don't really count that. So, Celebration, Ravens. I guess they won a game. Christian McCaffrey. It wasn't their last playoff game, though. All Hands Team. Fantasy Stats. Or Fantasy Stars with their fantasy stats. Under the Radar. I like that kind of stuff. So, Tyler Boyd. And then you get a slew of rookie cards. There's Justin Jefferson, Cole Kmet, Darius Anderson, Bryce Perkins, Jermichael Hasty. There's Chase Young. We'll give that a little 1 cent love. From the Ohio State University. Henry Ruggs, the third. All right. Again, not a crazy departure from the usual Score design, but I like the fading in and out, and the clean colors on the edges of the right before the border. I think it's got a sharp look to it. I think it's better than last year's look, personally. We got Tommy Stevens scorecard. So, yes, this is a personal break. Ryan Tannehill, C.D. Lamb. How about them Cowboys? Kyler Murray, breakthrough. And then first autograph is going to be T. Higgins. T. Higgins. So we just went over the teams that are remaining for baseball. Baseball needs 4 in order to run. Football only needs 2. So we're going to switch the ticker here. We have the select baseball. And we also have, there's Laviska Shenault. Jaguars pickup for wide receiver, T. Higgins. 2 teams is all we need for the 10-box mixer. 3 boxes of Contenders Draft, 3 boxes of Chronicles, and then a box each of Leaf Metal Draft, Leaf Ultimate Draft, Rookies and Stars, and Illusions. If we can get two teams, then we'll have a short intermission. I'll message everybody up, and we'll get that show on the road, because otherwise there's very little chance of the baseball happening. We'll be able to get one in if we get it started by 12:30, but if we get it started by 11, we'll be able to get 2 breaks in. Of course, the football would have to go first because that's the shorter one. All right, next 2 stacks of packs. Again, score is here. It's $2.49 a box. That is ripped and shipped within the U.S. All right, Court Kings basketball. So this is a hot product right now. Whether you're going after sneaker cards or what might be one of the last hard-signed Kobe Bryant autographs. Court Kings is of a special interest this year. So those sneaker autographs look really cool too. I wish we had seen one in Noir, but that didn't happen. Isaiah Simmons, the All Hands team, Julio Jones, and Cortland Sutton. 2 All Hands teams in the same pack? Okay. Neither one of them are numbered. I just find that odd. DJ Dallas, Shea Patterson, Jared Pinkney, J.K. Dobbins, a lot of Ohio State. All right, we got Cameron Jordan, scorecard parallel. Jameis Winston, under the radar. I don't know about under the radar. He just doesn't hit the target. That's his problem. Jacob Eason. Problem is he doesn't have a radar, I think. Breakthrough, Joe Mixon. And Ross Blacklock out of TCU. Keyshawn Vaughn. Jordan Love. KJ Hamler. It would, Joseph, but none of these players have worn a pro jersey yet. That makes it a little bit difficult. Just gotta deal with the college logos and stuff for the first, what is it, 3 or 4 products. And then they still put them in elite for some reason. They have that one college insert. And then you're done with it. And then it's gone. No worries. So 2 teams. Two teams needed to run football. And we got Matt Stafford, red zone, 16 out of 20. 16 out of 20, Matt Stafford. I guess that's worth an honorable mention, right? DJ Chark, he's a good one for under the radar. I like that. Jonathan Taylor, Austin Eckler, Justin Eason, and we got Justin Jefferson with a scorecard. Some more fantasy stars. Kenny Galladay, Philip Lindsay, Bryce Perkins. So Bryce Perkins, the next autograph. AJ Epinesa.
We used all the utensils and didn't know how to put them in the dishwasher.
This is a personal break. So we have 2 breaks that are really close to happening. And then we are taking requests for personals as well.
I heard first.
All right, looks like we got a veteran auto. Well, veteran, you know. This is the new score that just came out. So Score Football released yesterday. We opened up some Tier 1 earlier. Trey Burton, 16 out of 100. John Brown, Grant Delpit, DeAndre Hopkins. DeAndre Swift, Jalen Hurts, LaMichael Perrine, and Justin Herbert looking just ducky there. Cortland Sutton, Jordan Love, Cortland Sutton again. And we got Mecole Hardman Jr., numbered 8 out of 50. 8 out of 50, Mecole Hardman Jr. Chiefs. And that's your 4 autos there. Oh, there's a Burrow rookie. All right. 2 more packs. Again, we are only 2 teams away from running the football break. That is scrolling at the bottom of your screen. We have a baseball break that's also scrolling along with it. That is our half case plus of Select, which includes a Bowman First Edition box. But for the 10-box mixer, again, a little bit of 2020, a little bit of 2019, and 2 teams needed in order to run it. Cardinals, 235. Dolphins, 225. Eagles, 150. Chargers, 150. Rams, 115. Giants, 125. 2 of those teams go. We got a break. And got DeAndre Hopkins, showcase 42 out of 100. If we can get those 2 teams filled before we finish this personal break, I think we have a good chance of getting it done. So Chris Godwin, Devontae Parker, C.J. Henderson, CeeDee Lamb, Justin Rieger, I don't know, that super glue stuff's dangerous. It's not easy to remove pieces of toys from your fingers. It's possible. Otherwise, I'd be having a hard time right now. Tevin Coleman. We got Julian Edelman. Some more celebrating. Derrick Henry. Definitely a breakthrough season last year. Jerry Jeudy. Wait. Really? Anyways. Back-to-back, the same guy. Hey, we got Tua. If you're going to do back-to-back same guy, do Tua. Not what's his name? All right. Oh, one more. So thank you again, Bob. And just recapping the highlights here. Ross Blacklock. We had the Matt Stafford to 20. Bryce Perkins. Mecole Hardman Jr. numbered to 50. And T. Higgins are your hits. So let's see if we got any, thank you, any other requests for any personals right now. So again, we have more score. We have Court Kings. Hey, it's the weekend. Anybody feeling like taking a crack at some more of these jambalayas? Or we could take a crack at a couple of these breaks. I need just 2 2 teams for football, 4 teams for baseball. And we still have some of the other hot sellers. We got Bowman boxes available for personals, both jumbo and hobby. We also have the Onyx Vintage, both the regular and the premium edition. And plenty of things still in stock. Just no more leaf faults. So again, let's go over remaining teams again. Cardinals are 235. All right, the big pull for the Cardinals would, of course, be Kyler Murray. Dolphins are 225. Tua. Eagles 150. You got Miles Sanders and what is it, Jalen Hurts? Chargers 150. Justin Herbert. Rams 115. Giants 125. Those are the 6 teams that are left. Just need to make 2 of those disappear, and we got a break. It was numbered 70 out of 100. Onyx Premium are 65 apiece. And we wiped out yesterday the first case, so we're on to the second. So we are still chasing some Jason. Jason Dominguez. But we had a lot of other nice ones too. Gavin Lux, Bobby Witt Jr., Green Ink, Wander Franco. A lot of good stuff. 65 a box. So again, we have the regular version at 59, the premium version at 65. Joey Bart, yeah. What else do we have? Yeah, a lot of good stuff. Gleyber Torres. Lots of goodies. 2 Onyx, you got it. So for personals, we got a lot. Not on the list. I can add them now, I guess. I got Score Football at 249. Court Kings Basketball, 349. And Tier 1 Baseball, 199. And we're about to do some Onyx Vintage Premium. So let me add those to the list. I'll copy and paste the list in here. Yeah. 2 Onyx Premium are 130. It's 65 a piece. So 2 Onyx are 130, not 1. Let's see. I don't even have the Onyx Premium listed here. I will get everything updated here really quick. Onyx Premium 65 2020 score. So Eric, you got 2 boxes, and then Joey 2 boxes and a Court Kings. So let me get those boxes just a sec. I just wanted to get this copied and pasted in here. I feel like I ran out of something the other day and needed to write it down, but I don't remember what it was. All right, here comes the list. Boom. Court Kings are $349. Biggest hit out of Tier 1 so far? Well, we finished that case already. Biggest hit out of Tier 1 was Gavin Lux, number to 60, Relic Auto. So let me get the Onyx. Where'd I put those? Thank you. All right, so Eric, 2 Onyx Premium coming your way. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Make it an even 10. So Eric Lungard, pick me 2 numbers from 1 to 10. 2 numbers from 1 to 10. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Good luck. All right. So first one, Ronald Acuna Jr., Randy Johnson, and Christian Hernandez. Christian Hernandez. And then, where are those empties I had? Oh, there. The other one here. Julio Rodriguez, Leonel Valera, and Carlos Colmenares. So that's one of the new signatures showing up on the checklist, as there were some new players added since the first Onyx Vintage set came out earlier this year. A real odd duck and a real dead pigeon, right? He wasn't very endeared when he was here in New York. We'll just say that. So thank you, Eric. And now Joey, pick me 2 boxes from 1 to 8. So these 2 are for Joey Montgomery. Pick me 2 boxes from 1 to 8. So we're going to go with 3 and 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, let's see what we got. Gleyber Torres, Nolan Ryan, and 17 out of 20, Gene Casanova. So it's a pitcher, but it's numbered, so that helps a little bit. 17 out of 20, Gene Casanova. And again, I think he's another prospect that doesn't really have any Topps cardboard. So usually Onyx will have guys that you might not end up seeing until later in the year in Bowman Chrome. So I like the fact that they're usually a little ahead of the curve. Yep, that's green ink. So we got Luis Rodriguez, Ichiro Suzuki, and then probably the number, I would say a top 3 guy in this. Dominguez, number 1. I don't know, there's still a lot of Wander Franco love out there, but Bobby Witt Jr. is definitely in the chase. So Bobby Witt Jr. And also was your number 2 overall pick last year, right? I think the Royals picked 2nd. So that's a nice one right there. And then as far as Court Kings go, I got a sealed case, but I got 1 loose box. So pick me a number from 1 to 1. No, that one's not numbered. This one's blue. So blue are the base, and they won't be numbered. Green in premium is hand numbered to 20. In the regular cards, they're the regular vintage, they're numbered to 50. Reds in premium are numbered to 10. And then you have super short prints like full name ones and stuff like that as well. So 1, 2, 3. There we go. Number 3. All right, let's see what we got here. I like the boxes too. All right, let's see what we got. So we got Bradley Beal. So this was my allocation from my distributor. They said, no box cutters, not in this house. Please, Becky gets a hold of one. I have them. I don't want them. I got a Panini one. So I only got one box. I had to buy another case in order to bring in the case. So I like this Cam Reddish, and this is a tier 3. So 1 is your base, 2 is the second hardest. Second easiest to get. 3 is the second hardest to get. And then 4 is the really tough one to get. So a 3 is good, and Cam Reddish is good. Got Bradley Beal, Karl Anthony Towns, Marcus Morris, Sekou Doumbouya. And that's your 1. And move over Topps 2020 art. This is or Project 2020. This is the Apprentice Artist, Grant Williams. And that's numbered 3 out of 49. 3 out of 49. Numbered 104 out of 179. Another Grant Williams. Art Nouveau. Another Apprentice Artist card, Jarrett Culver. Points in the Paint, Kristaps Porzingis. And then we have Impressionist Ink. And this is numbered 13 out of 25. Lonzo Ball. 13 out of 25. Lonzo Ball. So it's a 75. I'll get that later. So thank you, Joey. Wrong Pelican, but at least it was numbered to 25. And just write up your name here. So we are still 2 teams away from a football break. 4 teams away from a baseball break. Yes, thank you as well. Getting any more noir? At the moment, no. But if that changes, I'll let you know. And then so again, we got another case of Court Kings here, $3.49 a box. We got almost 2 cases of Score sitting here, $2.49 a box. And got a whole lot of other stuff. Well, we hit some good ones too, you know. It's kind of the way it works. So, and I partake as well. So that's why we don't break when we're 100% full. Law of averages, man. Law of averages. I wouldn't keep doing it if I didn't get the stuff that sold well at shows. I miss shows. Yeah, we did our first Score box already. This was the results of the first Score box. Blacklock. We had a Stafford low number to 20. Perkins. Mecole Hardman to 50. And T. Higgins. So that was the first Score box we opened up. And I'm hoping we can bust open that 10 box mixer. I don't know, we're running out of time to make that happen tonight. Murphy's Law is not a good phrase in New Jersey. Governor Murphy's an idiot. Anyways. So I'll tell you what, I'm even gonna take another shot here. I got 6 boxes of Onyx Vintage Premium. I'm gonna take one. First number I see is the one it'll be. First number I see is the one it'll be. Let's pick me a lucky number. I'm already up with that Dominguez redemption, so 4. Again, these are 65 a box. All right, we know what happened the last time we saw this. My cards were smashed up before. But no, I think this is no, this is not going to be a Jason. Yeah, I hit a Jason. So I got Robert Poisson and then Wander Franco. It's actually not bad. The cards on the outside took the worst of it. It's not perfect, but it's Onyx, so. So Wander Franco, not numbered, and then that side's the good one. It's not really that bad. So The one in the back's the one that took a beating. Poor Robert Poisson. You know, I got two of them that look like that now. So I got Jason and I got Wander. I'd almost push my luck for a third, but I know what's going to happen. Yeah, it looks like when these two guys come out, they're a little smushed. Because those are the ones that came out last time. So anybody else? My goodness, 11:20 on a Saturday and we're done. I don't know. I need to make some posts, I guess. I've just been trying to keep up with all these vaults. I got a lot of scissors to destroy here. Cut some cardboard up, get those 16 by 20s out. So let's do this one more time. I need two football teams. Cardinals 235, Dolphins 225, Eagles 150, Chargers 150, Rams 115, Giants 125. Again, on the best bang for the buck list for quite a while have been the Eagles, the Chargers, and the Giants. I would say it would probably be a decent idea for somebody to just take all three. If you pull the trigger on that, we not only have a break, but I think you'll have a shot at some decent results. And then this baseball break. All right, we had some fun with those photos before. All right, we pulled some nice stuff out of Bowman in the first couple cases we ran. There's 3 rebreak spots. 3. Braves 150, White Sox 185, Royals 195, Angels 110, Dodgers 250, Mets 225, Yankees 550, Padres 225, Blue Jays 250. We got 2 solid breaks. We need maybe just one person to grab some teams in football. Probably need 2 people to get this baseball. That's how close they are. So if somebody's doing this, we're all watching because of it. If you're looking to get in these breaks, now is the time. We'll find someone eventually. But if you want in, don't want you to miss out. Again, baseball, top bang for the buck teams. You got like a decent mix with the products there, kind of different pools. I like the White Sox. I like the Angels. I like the Mets. I like the Padres. And I gotta go with the Blue Jays too. We had a lot of luck with Blue Jays and National Treasures last year. Remember that Guerrero 101 bat knob? So Dodgers, actually, we have a history of good luck. And I have a history of carrying them. Dodgers in the past, we've hit some nice Jackie Robinson relics, and I have the True RPA Cody Bellinger, and I think I got Pop 1 on that. It's BGS Gem 9510. So, I mean, we got a couple teams historically that do really well, and they're still up there. Yankees are kind of risky. But then again, Think of all the Yankee stuff we've pulled out of National Treasures. I think my favorite had to be the Elston Howard bat knob. That was a really cool hit. You didn't see a lot of those. All right. I mean, that was like a $700 pull. You don't need to hit Dominguez to make the Yankees worth it. Let's just put it that way. Doesn't hurt, but you don't need it. And Topps Chrome Sapphire. You hit any one of the key rookies, whether it be Vlad, Tatis, Jimenez, Alonso, you're already in good shape. All right. That's the high risk, high reward box. But you get one of those four guys, you're already in good shape. You get a PSA 10, even better. If anyone's looking for some PSA 10s, we have the Jambalaya product. 179.95. It's a one card repack. Sometimes there's two slab cards in there, and then there's a few bonus cards that are kind of thrown in. Really, they don't really impact much, but there's a few nice things that came out. Some oddball 90s inserts like Kevin Garnett rookies. I guess there's something, but Zion Prism Silver PSA 10, about a $3,000 card. The hunt is on. So I thought we were going to have these breaks yesterday and the day before. So I guess I'm getting to bed early tonight. I was up till 5 yesterday boxing things. So I guess that's it for now. I'll make a couple posts. Maybe somebody will see the posts. Maybe in the next hour. I'm not going to go past 12:30 starting a break. Maybe in the next hour we'll have something going. 2 teams in football, 4 teams in baseball. So, yeah, we had that wrapped up in the afternoon. Everybody's got different schedules too. We got West Coast, East Coast, guys who work overnights. That one didn't actually take that long. The longest a vault draft ever took was 3 days. That was not cool. And that was because some guy bounced a e-check on me and blocked me before he could make his choices. He didn't block me until after I told him he couldn't make his choices anymore. But that was not fun. That's why we don't take e-checks. But we take PayPal, Cash App, Square Cash, Google Pay, debit card, credit card, Venmo, PayPal, of course, Facebook payments. Just no e-check. Anyways. So that's it. That's all I got. Anyone else got anything for me? All right. Well, if I'm awake, I'll break. So again, I'll give it another hour. If we can pull those couple teams that we need, the day ain't over yet. If anybody wants a personal, they're like, oh, those score look nice, but I'm not 100% sure. Well, don't worry. Half an hour, tomorrow. There should be somebody still here. Court Kings basketball. I got a case. All right. Right here. 16 boxes. And I got one case of tier 1. I mean, if people want to keep doing personals on that, then we'll get rid of them that way. I always like to put things in a break, but if we got a break on standby for 2, 3 days, or I can get the personals out in one day, yeah, I want to get some more stuff in. So next week's not going to be a crazy busy release week. There's still going to be some releases. If you want to know what those are, I guess I can tell you right now. And then after I do that, if nothing pops up, then I'll sign off for now. So the big one, and this is why I didn't do a true past, present, and future break yet. The big one is Diamond Icons. I'm only getting one box. Diamond Kings baseball. So here's the fun part. It comes out on the 10th, but we may have it on the 9th because I also got a case and a half of first off the line. So if anybody's interested in first off the line boxes, we're going to break some of those as well. And we did really good with them last year. Even the bad player hits had some really cool patches. So then the 12th, so Friday, is Leaf Flash Football. I believe I'm getting a case of those. TriStar Football Photos. I don't understand. They gave me 3 cases of baseball. Probably because a lot of people didn't order them. And then everybody saw how well baseball went. And then they only give me 1 case of football. Whatever. So I'm only going to have 15 of them. So get them when you can. And then the only other set that I'm going to maybe get in is Sage Aspire. I don't remember what I decided. I thought I might get 2 or 3 boxes of it, or I might have said, no, I never get Sage, but yeah, it is what it is. I normally don't like their designs, but if it looks better, then we'll give it a chance. It's been years since I brought Sage in. I don't even know if have I ever broken it online? I brought it into the store a few times, but I don't know if I've ever broken Sage online, so that could be a first. All right, so that's it for next week's releases. I won't be getting National Treasures basketball for the 2nd year in a row. I'm not surprised, but I used to get 2 boxes and a case of Immaculate, and now I don't ever see either of those 2 again, so I'm a little annoyed, but what can you do? All right, so it looks like the 17th and the 19th is going to be busy release days. The 24th and the 26th are going to be loaded. And there's still a few sets that they're listed as June or June, July to be announced. So might not even know. Those weeks could be even busier than we know. They could throw something up next week and do it last minute. I don't know. I was planning on getting Obsidian Soccer. I don't know if they're going to give it to me. All kinds of fun stuff. I think the one that I'm looking most forward to this month is Topps Finest Baseball. That's always fun. All right. We'll see y'all later. Again, ready to rip you a new one. So if something happens in the next hour, we'll roll. Take care.